Hi, I'm Cleo. Thank you for joining me today. So we're going to start our flow for our neck and shoulders today. First of all, we're just going to bring our hands to our heart space. I'm just going to take a few moments and take some nice deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just simply observing how you're feeling. Focusing on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Just take a moment to be in the here and now. Wonderful. And now I invite you to bring your hands up to your shoulders. We're just going to start drawing circles with our elbows. And at the front, have your elbows meet if possible. Those nice big circles. And then maybe try the other way, the opposite way also. Drawing circles with your elbows and having them meet at the front of your body also. This is a lovely shoulder stretch, which is great for the shoulders and the neck area to release any tension. Just keep doing that just for a little bit longer. And then I invite you to bring your hands back down to your knees, maybe shake it out a little bit. We're going to rise our elbows up and let loose. Rise our shoulders up and let loose. Rise our shoulders up to our ears and let loose. Rise our shoulders up to the ears and let loose. One more time, lifting up and letting go. Lifting up and letting go. And come back down to the center. Just take a few moments here. And now we're just going to hang our arm like it's a puppet arm. And I just invite you to begin to move your arm, almost like a dancer, just flowing and really going for that movement, if that feels okay for you. Nice big movements and slow, if that suits you, or you can go a little bit faster, whichever you're feeling in the moment. Well done. And let's come back to the center and we'll try the opposite arm again, just playing with that, just moving. Wonderful. Just really going with that movement. It's really great. And just bring your hands back down to center, maybe shake it out a little bit. Now we're going to go into eagle arms. So our shoulder blades will be drawn down, our elbows will be lifting up, and we're going to cross our arms above the elbows, hold on to our wrists and just engage that, and then we're going to slowly bring our arms up as you inhale, and then as you exhale you bring them back down again. So inhale, you bring them up, and exhale, you bring them back down. Wonderful. And then just release your arms back to center. Just take a moment. And now we're just going to twist to one side and just putting your arm on the floor and put the other arm just on top of your thighs. And just have a nice twist as you're seated, still seated on the floor. And just take some breaths, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to come back to center. We're going to take a nice stretch, and then we're going to go back to eagle arms. We're going to go back to the opposite side, and again just breathing in as you lift your arms up and breathing out as you bring them down. So breathing in as you lift them up and breathing out as you bring them down. Then you release your arms, maybe just move your shoulders a little bit if you need to be. And then you just go to the opposite side and just having a nice twist, your arm, one arm on the floor behind you, hand on the floor, and the other arm just on your thigh. Just take a few nice deep breaths and really enjoy this twist. This is very beneficial. And coming back to center, taking a few moments. Now we're just going to look down with our head and slowly look up to the ceiling. And looking down and looking up. Come back to center, and then we're just going to look from side to side, slowly moving our neck with caution, with mindfulness. We're going to look up again, up to the ceiling. And we're going to hunch down over and looking down to the floor. And we're going to open up, look up to the ceiling. And then curving over, looking down to the floor. And come back to center. I'm just going to slowly take our neck with caution to one side. So you don't want to pull the neck, but just feel a slight stretch. And just breathe. Just stay here for a moment, keep breathing. Really enjoying this neck stretch. And coming back down to center. And we're going to go to the opposite side. And then maybe just try and bring your arm behind your back, the opposite arm behind your back as you stretch, to give that added stretch in. Just breathe. Focusing on your breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Then come back down to center. Maybe releasing your shoulders a little on your neck. We're going to take a nice stretch. Bring our hands together and come into our heart space with our hands together. Take a few moments, and now we're just going to open wide and give yourself a nice big bear hug. Just hold that for a moment as you breathe into your hug. Lots of self-love here. Breathing in all that love and exhaling it out to the world. And we're going to go again to the opposite side, bear hug. Breathing in through the nose, out to the mouth. And just really enjoying this breath. And now we're just going to bring our hands together and bring our hands to our heart space. And just take a few moments just to be in the here and now. Giving gratitude to your body. I'd like to thank you for joining me in this practice today. Namaste.